there, PPI Group. My name is Virgil Romero, and I'm applying for the Port and Shopping Presenter position. Now, I know I'll be the perfect candidate for this position because of my outgoing personality, strong marketing skills, and extensive sales experience. You'll notice on my resume that all my previous work experience has been in the sales industry. I've sold many different services and products. The number one thing I've learned along my sales career is that in order to be successful in sales or any commission-based opportunity, you have to treat it like your own business. That's exactly what I do. I put forth my full energy and effort into whatever task is at hand. Now, my most recent position has been as a sales representative in the auto industry. And some of my responsibilities there were to use direct and indirect forms of marketing to appeal to customers, get them interested, get them excited, and drive that traffic to the dealership. Another responsibility I had was to meet the sales quotas, daily, weekly, and monthly, for both volume and profit. So I am very accustomed to meeting goals and deadlines. I am a goal-oriented person myself. I do love a challenge, so I know I'll be a perfect match for this position. Now, I do understand that I'll be expected to work 7 days a week, up to 12-hour shifts. Coming from the auto industry, I was expected to work 12-hour shifts sometimes, 6 days a week. So that'll be an easy transition for me. I would like to say that I am an excellent and outgoing social person. I can build relationships, build rapport with customers of different ethnicities and cultural backgrounds. And most of my friends and family members would describe me as a very cultured person. I do love to travel. So I believe that those attributes, those characteristics would help me fit this position perfectly. I'm very excited, and I believe I understand the position, the responsibilities it entails. I also believe that my previous experience, especially that in the auto industry, is going to help me because it required similar responsibilities. So I'm very excited about this position. I'm eager to take this challenge, and I know with 100% certainty that I'll be a positive attribute to the PPI group. Without further ado, let's get into a little selling. Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Virgil Romero, and I'll be your port and shopping presenter on board the Carnival Victory. Now, my job aboard the ship, it's pretty easy. It's to save you the most time, and you're really going to love this next one, save you the most money. Now, by show of hands, how many first-time cruisers do I have out there? Nice and high so I can see. Okay, now you first-time cruisers, I want you to notice how many hands are up and how many hands are down. Now, the folks with their hands down, these are our repeat cruisers. Our repeat cruisers know two things you first-timers don't. And number one is that after this cruise, you're going to be absolutely addicted to cruises. And number two is that you're going to be entering the shopping mecca of the world. Now, who here can tell me what the number one activity is aboard cruise ships? Besides drinking, fellas. That's right, shopping. Okay, see me after the show for a special VIP card. Don't forget. That's right, shopping, everybody. And that's because of the tax and duty-free savings. Now, back at home, we're subject to all kinds of taxes and fees. I myself from New Jersey. If there's anybody from the Jersey, New York market, all right, a couple of you guys out there. Well, we pay 7% and 9%. Do I have any Canadians out there? Canada, okay, well, there's some big savings for you folks. You folks pay 13%, so we got a lot of savings for you folks. Now, another positive and a great point for you guys is that you have me as your chaperone and your coordinator. Now, my job, like I said, is to know where to get the best deals from designer handbags, diamonds, jewelry, and souvenirs. And I also know where to get the most absolutely amazing deals from. So you're going to want to ask me any kind of questions that you folks have. Okay? Now, folks, I actually have an item here on board from our onboard cruise ship, electronics, and that's the Apple's iPad 4. Now, I'm sure you're all familiar with that. If any of you guys, been living under a rock for the past 5-10 years, Apple is one of the top in its class. It's a world-class product. Number one, this is the iPad 4. Now, you'll notice it has the same sleek design as the other iPads before it, so it's very easy to carry. It only weighs 1.4 pounds, so it won't bother you taking it anywhere. Now, a major upgrade, folks, is the Retina display. Now, the Retina display uses the technology for the LED screen. It has 1 million more pixels than your HD TV, folks. That's pretty amazing. So you know that big screen TV we have at home, guys? Guess what? This has 1,000,000 pixels. So what does that mean? Well, it means that when you watch movies on here, it means that when you watch movies, you're going to have a sharper, clear image, and you're really going to get stuck to this thing. Now, if you like to play video games, I know you folks sometimes in your downtime you like to play games. If you have the kids at home, they like to play the video games also. The graphics are unbelievable. The video games, they're endless. You can download them from here. You can buy them. The kids will be glued to this thing 100%. Now, if you're like me, I like taking pictures, especially when I go out to restaurants or even if I'm on vacation like you folks out there. There's nothing that's better than capturing that special moment forever, right? Okay. Well, with this device, you're going to get the absolutely clearest picture you've ever saw of any device. You even got tons of apps to tweak the pictures up so you can make it a little more fun and to your liking. So I really love that about the device, folks. Now, this really does have something for everyone. Let's say you're a business owner. I have a lot of self-employed or family friends that are business owners. They swear by the iPad. I mean, it really does make everything easier, folks. Now, let's say you can open Word documents. You can do spreadsheets. You can take your business with you on the go. You don't have to stay in the office all day, folks. You can take this with you. It really is easy to use. Now, I myself, I'm not that tech savvy, so don't for one time think that I am, folks, because I'm really not. But this is so easy to use that anybody can use it, even if you've never used a tablet before. That's the great thing about it. Now, I like to read books. I'm an avid reader. The only thing is I can't take 5 to 10 books with me, especially when I'm on vacation or when I go out. But guess what? With the iBookstore, you can download hundreds of thousands of books, literally at the press of a button. So it really makes it easier, whether you're going to catch your tan on the upper deck or whether you're in your cabins for the night and you want to read a couple books. It really has something for everyone, folks. Now, it also has 2 built-in antennas. And what that does is it gives you service anywhere in the world you are, and it also provides that lightning fast speed that you're accustomed to. So you won't lose out there. Now, folks, I'm going to be in the Third Deck electronics store between the hours of 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. later today. What I'm going to be doing is doing demos, live demonstrations on some of the tasks, are everyday tasks that are easy to do, and a lot of things that you didn't know you can do with the iPad 4. So talking about it is one thing, but you have to see it for yourself, folks. And I really do urge you to come upstairs, meet me on the deck at the electronics store, and that way you can actually take some movie clips, you can play some video games, and you can also check out the tons of apps that there are. So now, folks, I just want to let you know that I do have some VIP cards right now that we'll be handing out after the presentation. I know the young lady over there is going to be getting one. And what that does, it entitles you to get the absolute best deal on whatever item you're buying, whether here on the ship or at our next port of call. Now, we've worked out some amazing deals and special gifts, but you can only qualify for those if you have your special VIP card. So make sure you see me in the back after the presentation so that you can get that VIP card while they're still available. And until next time, enjoy your vacation.